All right, welcome back to Daytime, everyone. Very pleased now to be joined by a very talented young woman, Miss Nandita Dias, who is a local singer, born in India, I guess partially raised in India, but also here in Mississauga. And you have a terrific, I want to get into your music and all the languages you speak, because you're just so talented. We were just chatting before we came back.
Definitely.
But I really want to get to first this great charity benefit that's coming up, leprosy benefit on Saturday, April 12th, which is this Saturday at 8 p.m., Plaza Flamingo Club in Toronto. Just wanted to ask you, first off, why did you choose leprosy?
Yeah.
All right. Actually, the guy who did the photo on my poster, he was in India, in a town called Dunbad, and there's 22 leper colonies there.
Wow.
And basically, a leper colony is a colony of people that have been rejected from their families. They feel that maybe they've done something bad, they've committed some kind of crime. So they've been forced to leave their family, leave the society, and live segregated, off in a colony with their children. Leprosy is a disease that attacks the nerve endings, and so you lose all sensation. You can't feel.
Okay.
So what happens then is there's also a lot of physical deformity associated with it when it goes untreated. Your nose collapses. It collapses. Yes, so there's nose collapse. And then as well, there's other deformities with the limbs.
Right.
So because of the physical deformities, people see it as, well, I don't want to be like that. I don't want my kids to be like that, and there's a panic that surrounds this. So in these colonies, the children do not have access to education. People are not aware that it's just a disease. It's not a punishment for something that you've done wrong.
Right, and a big part of this awareness too is that leprosy is treatable, right?
Yeah, it's very easily cured. It's very easy to cure. Basically, there's been 400 breakouts in Canada in the past few years, and you just go to the doctor, get some medication, and that's it. The thing is, these people are scared to fess up to it.
Yeah.
Right, and they also the economic situation, the lack of education, leaves that in a situation like that, they don't know what's available in terms of help, and they're not able to access it.
And how did you get involved with the concert and for the funds going to the Dunbad project? How did this all come about? This great concert and the project as well.
Well, I've been doing this benefit concert for the past 3 years now. So every year I pick a charity. I've done things for AIDS, for cancer, for orphans, also other countries like Latin America, and also in Canada as well, right? We have things going on here. So this project came about because of the photographer I know who went there last year, and he photographed all 22 leper colonies, and the pictures are breathtaking. And he's going to be going back this year, a month after my show, and bringing back everything we make there, because now we have an idea of what to do to help the people, what they need.
Yeah.
So
that's amazing.
It
and
is.
your show again is this Saturday, and it's a whole bill of performers. Why don't you tell us about who else is performing and what people can expect from Saturday night?
Okay, I'm really excited. There's a band coming down. Most of the members are from New York and Detroit, so they're called Ensemble Uniqua, and they'll be here to perform at Lula Lounge as well. And at my show, we're going to have it's a real blend of different genres of music, of different languages. I'll be singing in English, Spanish, French, Portuguese, and Indian languages. And we'll have jazz, Latin jazz, bossa nova, that kind of thing. So a really Canadian experience in the sense that there's all these cultures that come together, and in the audience, in the music, and even in the people that are a part of it.
Yeah, it sounds like an absolutely amazing time. Again, Saturday, April 12th, 2008 at the Plaza Flamingo, 423 College Street. Here's a flyer. Gorgeous picture, by the way, Nandita.
Great poster.
Your music, I want to get to your music. It's been described as jazz without borders. Can you kind of explain what that means and kind of what your sound is?
Right. Okay. The Jazz Without Borders is an allusion to the different languages that I speak. Because I actually speak these languages and sing in them, it kind of is something, music can conquer borders because number one, it's a universal language, and everyone can resonate to music because it goes to your emotions, to your feelings. And the other important thing is because I sing in these languages, I'm able to put a lot of feeling into these songs when I sing them because I actually understand what I'm saying. As well, I guess my edge, what makes me distinct, is not only that I sing in many languages, but I take a jazz standard or something I've written, and then I replicate the ethos of that in an Indian version. So my father and I will come up with something that is Indian. And what makes it beautiful is it's not a fusion. I'd say just having them side by side, the purity of both is retained. But once again, I'd say that's really Canadian because having all these cultures living side by side, what makes them more unique and what makes them, I guess, special and interesting is the fact that when you look at them from different perspectives from other cultures, you can actually just see what is so beautiful about each one. And so that's what happens here in the music. I have all these different languages, and I sing each one, and then when you look at it in relation to others, it's like, wow, there's so much in common, but so much that's different at the same time.
Very interesting and very insightful from Nandita Dias. We got to take a quick break. Plenty more with you on the other side, so don't go anywhere. Stay with us. This is DayTime.